Okay. Alright, Hye-Jin. Calm down. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's fine. Just calm down. Just calm down. Huh? I'm doing fine. Just go back to sleep. I told you I'm fine. Please, just go back to sleep. Don't worry about me. I can take care of this of myself. Oh, fuck it. Please hold me. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared. I'm I'm having a panic attack. Just please hold me and do not let go of me. Well, I woke up with a panic attack. And, I thought if I just change a bit of scenery, it would work. I've been having nightmares about my mother. Well, I'm really scared. Did you know Mother hasn't found me yet? I have a feeling she's still looking for me. And I had a nightmare that she found me. And the look on her face was terrifying. She had a look of murder in her eyes. And look at disappointment in her face. And she jumped in front of a train and it hit her. Well, my mom is suicidal. Well, are you sure you want to hear this? Don't worry, if I might have to tell you this. In case get your nose into my business, and you do look a little curious of what is wrong. And about my life and why my life is a living shithell. When I was 16 years old, what all started was, I used to cosplay. I used to make cosplays. Well, my mom has leftover fabric from her mother. And I'm really good at making, clothes and outfits and all this other stuff. And even animal ears, and such as cat ears, dog ears, bunny ears, name it. But my mom decided to, have a very devious idea, wanting me to make very, very inappropriate cosplays, such as, like a bunny costume, like a Playboy bunny costume and some shit like that. Ones that have your ass hanging out and your boobs hanging out. She decided, to use my cosplays, wanting me to cosplay as a kink, while meanwhile cosplaying as, I wasn't planning on making cosplay as a fucking kink. I was doing this for fun. But she decided to ruin it. That's why I don't have the opportunity to cosplay or go to any con. Because every time I cosplay, I think about that image. She wanted me to dance, lap dance, with an older man who looks about 50. And, it was creepy enough having a grown-ass old man touching you, touching a 16-year-old teenager. Try having that. Try having a man's wrinkly hands, and try having their dry, bearded like face touching your neck, and having their warm breath like breathing onto your neck, and feeling just the thought of it makes me very anxious and nervous. And my mom enjoyed it. She used me as a toy. I was basically a fuck toy at the moment. She started an illegal stripping joint. She wasn't even licensed for it. Well, I don't know if you have to be licensed to become a goddamn stripper. But I guess she owned property without paying for it. I honestly don't know. She made me drop out of high school. Because she says there's no point of, graduating, going to college, when I can just make money by, doing a stripping joint and have all these grown-ass people touching me and throwing money at me. My intention is not to make it rain. That's fine, I told you, even though I keep getting images. I kept telling my mom I don't feel comfortable, and I refuse to do it. My mom has a bit of, depression and suicidal thoughts, meaning if I don't do as she tells me to do, she would either try to kill herself or hurt herself. I remember one time I said no, and she laid down in the middle of the road, and I pulled her out of the road. I felt so stupid. I should have gone with my dad. My dad is a lot smarter than my mom, but instead, my mom started lying and telling me that my dad is a cheater and he's been sleeping with a bunch of women and he has a serious drug problem, which doesn't make sense because if he had a serious drug problem, he wouldn't be in the motherfucking army. Well, guess what? I heard from the commander-in-chief that my father was shot and died. I don't give a shit if I go with my dad and then get shot with him. At least I'll be in the same grave as him. I'd rather lay in a hospital bed next to him and holding each other's hands than ever be with my mom and suffer through all this shit. I hate her. I honestly hate her, and I'm scared. I'm really afraid she's gonna find me. And I'm older. I'm fucking older. She's gonna know that I am older and my body is more attractive than it was before. Why a 16-year-old to do a stripping joint Their body hasn't been fully developed. Why a teenager? Why a minor? Why have grown-ass men and women rooting for a 16-year-old girl to either strip or pole dance? It's disgusting. It's vile. It's gross. I don't like it. Fuck. I much rather stick my hands in the fucking blades than ever do something so disgusting. Now that I'm older, yes, I can be a bit of a kinky fuck, but not as much as I was before. It's gonna take a while for me to get my thoughts back together. Shut up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say shut up. I'm just... Thank you. It's even fucked up more. Because I didn't even graduate from high school. Did you know I was in prison? I just recently got released. Don't ask why. Don't ask that it's impossible. Probably because I got my shit together. I was charged for stalking, sexual harassment, and rape. Now, be my luck, I haven't gotten the death charge. Death sentence, whatever, okay? Don't need to correct me. God, stupid baka. Surprised I didn't get a death sentence. Probably because I finally told the police that I was forced to do those things by my own mother. So, I got less and less months and years. To be honest, I don't know why you want to date me. Seriously. I was a prisoner, and now I am completely in hot water because now that I was a teenager when I got arrested, I got arrested once for stalking. Then I got released. And my mom wanted me to continue to stalk women and rape them and all this disgusting shit that I didn't want to do. I could still picture that poor woman's face. She didn't want this. She didn't want this. She didn't need this. She absolutely didn't need this. But instead, I was forced. It was almost like I have a gun to the head. On second thought, my mom did put a gun to my head. She told me to rape that girl hard. I didn't want to do this. Just the thought of it makes my anxiety skyrocketed. I really didn't have a great childhood. My father died. My mom is a complete crazy lunatic. She made me get arrested. I didn't get any stuff done at school. I didn't go to any homecoming. I didn't go to any proms. I didn't even go to my own graduation because you know where I was? My ass was in fucking jail. And my ass was in a motherfucking mental hospital because I couldn't stop fucking starting fights with people that get in my way. Because my paranoia has been skyrocketed. It's almost like she just gave me PTSD. I hate her so much. I'm afraid if she's gonna find me, she's gonna take me. She doesn't care. Even if I wanted to move out, she'll still want me. I do not want to live with her for the rest of my life till I'm God knows old and wrinkly as fuck. So, I want to say thank you for allowing me to live with you. Because if you weren't there, I would have been living in the streets with a bunch of hobos. I mean, which is worse, living in the streets and probably get snowed in, rained on, and die from the heat. Well, I don't have that many friends, so I can't crash in any of my friends' house. I didn't have a cell phone, so I couldn't contact my friends. My mom took away my cell phone, and she smashed it to the ground, so I wouldn't contact them for help. We didn't have any phones, not even the home phone. She disconnected the home phone because I wouldn't use it. I mean, she knows I'm gonna use it, so she didn't disconnect the phones. And I know that I wouldn't dare touch her phone to call the police. She even had security cameras in my room in case I go out of the room. And probably run out of the door into my neighbors, which I wish I did. She's a crazy lunatic. She's an absolute crazy lunatic. I'm sorry. This is the full story of me. And that's why I have been bitchy, and that's why I am always angry, and that's why I always crave to beat the shit out of people, and that's why I sometimes crave to literally wanting to hurt you, because you can be kind of an annoying little shit. But now that I see you, you actually really care. Well, I didn't say you don't care. And I know I've been a huge dick to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've been a huge dick to you. I didn't mean to be. I'm trying my best. I used to be a nice person. But my mother just fucked me over. My mother ruined me. I used to be that one happy kid. I used to be all happy and smiling and laughing and... Now look at me. I completely changed. I'm just a girl in my 20s with no bit of happiness in my life. Because I didn't have a really good teenager life. My dream was, become a tattoo artist. But, I can't because... I could just go to school. I could just, go to school and become a tattoo artist. But guess what? If I go out to any tattoo place, I have a criminal record. And they don't want it. So I'm fucked. I'm absolutely fucked. Can't get a job. Can't get money. Only you could get a job because you don't have any criminal records. I'm just a freaky-ass prisoner. I was a prisoner, and I still feel guilty. I still feel disgusting and vile and gross. Yes, I know it's not my fault, but I'm fucked. I wanted my dream job. Only there's a device that I can turn back the time that'll make me probably kick my mom's ass. I wish I could just go back to time and go with my father. But then I'll probably get killed with him, but... I could just stay with my grandparents, but They didn't believe me when I said my mom's an absolute lunatic. They wouldn't want me. I still don't know why you wanted me. I still don't know why you chose to date me. I honestly don't understand. Why? Why? You want to help me. What is it for you to help? There's no point. If you're gonna help me get a job, there's no point. They won't want me. I have a criminal record. It's all my mother's fault. I'm a failure. I'm an absolute failure. I want to be successful, but I can't. Because my mother had fucked me over. I wish I could be happy. It's impossible. It's impossible to be happy. You know, it would have been a huge-ass miracle if I could ever have one great dream. At night, waking up, feeling all happy. Instead, I wake up miserable, feeling like shit. Because I keep having fucking nightmares about my damn childhood, my damn parents. Well, I want to say parents, but my mother. But my dumbass self decided to come with my mom because of how her depression is taking hold of her, and I wanted to take care of her. But she manipulated me and blackmailed me and forced me to do things I didn't want to do. She even wanted me to start a porno site, which I didn't want. At such a young age. 16 years old, doing porn. That's absolutely like child porn for me. That's like watching little kids doing dirty shit. It's disgusting. Why did you kiss me? Thank you. You know, just you holding me close like that does make me feel better. Knowing that I am safe. And I know you wouldn't want to leave me and betray me and lie or anything. Even though you can be a pain in the neck. At least you're a person with me. Sometimes I still pinch myself thinking it's a dream. Come to find out it's not. It's absolutely true. Thank you. You really do help me a lot. Thank you so much.